Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Yeah, it is time for another daily dose of Dismal Disney, I guess. We're going to talk about Pixar's new movie announcement. They're doing an animated cat movie called Gatto, and they're accused of being copycats because remember, Flow came out and won an Academy Award, and it also was about a black cat. And,
yeah, I mean, they might not be related, but it is a little weird.
It's a little weird and people are noticing, right? I mean, it could be. It could be that they started production on this movie without knowing Flow existed. I mean, it does happen on occasion. It does happen.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big, industry-wide something that everybody knew about, until it came out.
Yeah, it was a very small movie. It was made in Blender for $3 million, right? But the movie wowed critics, wowed audiences, got an Academy Award. It beat out Disney, it beat out Pixar, it beat out DreamWorks.
Well, interestingly enough, Cats in the Water and all that, the new Disney-Pixar one is about a cat who is afraid of the water and lives in Venice. It's all about water. Yeah,
so let's talk about this. I mean, I'm sure, look, I mean, anybody can make a black cat movie that wants to make a black cat movie, but it's a little weird. It's a little weird given all the hype around Flow that Pixar would announce this movie now. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to badorcs.com, pick up some of these orc pins. These orcs are a-holes. They're being rude. They're nasty. They're nasty orcs. All right, badworks.com. So, it's not the first time that Pixar has been accused of lifting other people's ideas. They lifted, I believe, or rather, I think they were inspired by Jim Henson. Was it the Secret Life of Toys? Was that the name of the Jim Henson with where they had, no, the Christmas toys. The Christmas toy.
I don't remember.
Right. It was with the tiger, Rugby, the tiger.
And yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very, the plot was very, very similar to Toy Story, where the tiger was the favorite toy, and then they got, the kid got a space toy that year, and it didn't want to be replaced, and the tiger didn't want to be replaced, and then they would freeze if somebody would see them, except in this case, they like freaking die if a human sees them. But Toy Story was very, very similar to that. I only saw it special a couple times, but yeah, it was the Christmas toy. And I think they had a series called The Secret Life of Toys after that. So my brains are scrambled. I have a lot of useless 80s knowledge bouncing around inside my head.
Sure he does.
I do. It's all useless now. Anyway, well, yeah, this first thing they say right here. This is Empire Magazine. When the wordless wonder Flow won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature at this year's Oscars. Not only did it become the first truly independent animated film to scoop the top gong to date, but the plucky black cat and its also beat Black Cat and its pals also, this is very weirdly written. The plucky black cat and its pals also beat Pixar and DreamWorks in the process. No mean feat given Inside Out 2 came out. Now, perhaps sensing a growing appetite among animation lovers for more original efforts, Pixar has revealed at Anansi that Luca director Enrico Casaroso, who is responsible for saying no, the boys are not gay, if I remember correctly, is making his own feline feature.
I know,
Gatto.
right? We want to go back to be original. So let's make one about a black cat and water.
It is weird that even Empire Magazine is like, hey, yeah, Flow just won this looks very similar.
I mean, it doesn't look,
Flow.
I mean, it's the black cat and the water issue, but I mean, the art doesn't look similar, but it is a weird choice to go make a movie about a black cat right after the movie about a black cat.
Yeah. So, this is the official Pixar X account. They said the film returns to Italy following a black cat named Nero, indebted to a feline mob boss. So that's not stereotypical at all. Nero finds himself forced to forge an unexpected friendship that may finally lead him to his purpose. And if it's a huge hit, ride incoming in the Italy pavilion. And they'll retheme the restaurants, But Lorena Creel. So you like black cats? Another black cat. We had Flow just in the last year, can't wait.
Well, no, see, I'm happy about the black cat look because a lot of times people are afraid of black cats. And apparently black cats are less adoptable at shelters. and stuff
That's weird.
than other cats, because people would just the superstition or whatever. But black cats are amazing cats. I love black cats. I love tuxedo cats. They are my favorite. They are smart and they are sweet and they are mischievous, but they are just I love them. If you were on the fence about a black cat, get a black cat. They are great. They are great pets.
They're very smart cats.
Just keep them locked up during like Halloween time, so some idiot
Yeah.
can try to take. But they are really good cats. I love them to pieces. We have a cat that reminds me of Toothless. She's all black except for one little
Jasmine.
white spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jasmine.
most of our cats have been black. I mean, save for
Tuxedos
a couple.
are black,
yeah,
yeah.
they're tuxedo or black cats. I don't really think much of it, but yeah, I guess people would be like, oh, that's unlucky. Because you do look at like you go to a shelter page and there's like a whole bunch of cats and they're almost, like 2/3 of them are like black
Yeah,
cats. Or
they're
older.
great cats. So highly recommend black or tuxedo cats.
Yeah. Feline Mob Boss. I was sold at Mob Boss. Okay, so that's not like Flo, but yeah.
No,
people are
it's
just-
not. But I'm
But
just saying
it's a
just
little
weird.
weird. It's very similar.
I mean, I knew that
surface
the
level.
stories were very different, other than the water thing was funny because the one they made a point of saying in the one article I read about being afraid of water. But I was like, they're not the same story, but it's weird that you would choose to go on about originals and then try to do something that's just about a black cat after another movie about a black cat won and beat you.
I love this though. Immediately after they saw Flo, write that down.
Yeah, I know, right? What did
And they
think
got
people were gonna
beat. I mean,
say?
that was what was so wild about Flo was $3 million. That's all they spent on this movie. They made it with Blender, and it beat out Pixar and beat out Disney and beat out DreamWorks. I mean, here we go again. Looks and sounds amazing. What about them? Let's see. Another black cat again. Yeah, so pretty much everybody just accusing them of ripping off Flo. Again, it sounds like a very, very different story. But
It is weird.
it's a little weird. It's a little weird, right?
And this announcement was made at the same time they announced Toy Story 5. The villain was going to be basically the elite pad. I'm sorry, lily pad.
Yeah, right.
Character. Like, and it's obvious people who were behind the show must have had kids when our kids were little because it goes against toys against technology. And there's a definite shift when the iPad started becoming a thing.
Yeah.
For kids, and then the school started applying the iPads. There's a definite shift in the way kids were about play, about everything. I think it's a weight gain issue and all kinds of stuff too, and it's because of screens. And so, I mean, I'm not completely against the idea that technology can be not always helpful, but I thought it was funny that it's not a leap pad, it's a lily pad. It's just-
Yeah, because I know leapfrog stuff was really big when our kids were young, and I still remember the singing Tad the Frog or whatever.
Oh,
It's like,
Tad
"God,
the
would you-"
Frog. That's what. I
Shut
couldn't
up,
remember. I couldn't
Tad.
remember his name. It's Tad. That's right. Tad.
Yeah, because he used to sing his own name, like "It's me, it's Tad," blah 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 blah. It's like, "Shut up, I'm Dad. Shut the hell up." Right there with Charlie the Grill. Remember
I was
Charlie
going
the
to
Grill?
mention Charlie the Grill. That was the next thing I was going to mention. Yeah, for those who don't know, there was a grill that would talk, and what do you say? Fire me up or something like that.
Or he's like, what's cooking or something. Yeah. Well, anyway, Charlie the Grill, Squid King was afraid. This is when he was very little. He got Charlie the Grill because he loved to pretend to cook. He still cooks. He made pasta.
He's
today. It
cooking
was really
today.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got Charlie the Grill for his birthday. I forget who got it for him, but it was in the closet and it started talking. And he wouldn't sleep in his room like for a while.
The batteries were low, and
The
so
batteries
when
were low,
the
it's
batteries
like-
were low.
Hey kid, I'm gonna cook you and
That was
eat you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I guess when you're like 2 or 3, it'd be
But he,
terrifying.
probably because it was low, it was probably talking funny too. Like
I'm going to skin you,
he
child.
probably said, "Fire me up," and he just thought
Fire
something.
you up.
Like, it's gonna f me up. It's gonna f me up. So,
Gonna
anyway,
turn you into meat.
we had to get rid of Charlie the Grill because, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, we had
But
some.
that's
We had
the
some.
same
That house,
generation.
we had some weird stuff going on with those
yeah,
toys
there
in his
were some
bedroom. Let
things
me
in
just put that.
Yeah,
We had
some things
fire
went
truck
off
going
without
off.
batteries. Let's put it that way.
A lot of
Um,
things went off without.
But that one with
prompting
when the girl went up in the closet, that was at the new house. The
Oh, that was at the
That was the first one,
newer
yeah.
house. Yeah, that was
yeah.
But it was just like, fire me up. What's cooking? You're cooking. I'm going to cook you. Yeah, they were all accusing them of ripping off Flo. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, look, it's Disney Pixar, and most normies will never see Flo. It might have won an Academy
Most
Award.
of us don't
but
even know what flow is.
They don't even know what it is.
What it is because we follow animation.
Yeah, I was vaguely
I
aware
even
of
got
it.
the
before
eyes of
getting
the
nominated.
cat right. I mean, look at that thing. That's like, it's like
Yep.
our cats. Yep, there it goes, right there. Murder button activated.
Yep.
Oh, there it is, murder button.
But so we'll see. So I'm just waiting for people. It's Lucas. So are they gonna ship the cat with something, some other
dog
kind
or
of
something.
animal?
I don't know. Look, are they the same movie? No, they sound
No.
vastly different. But do I think it's a little bit weird they went with a black cat? Yeah, and they probably had in development, like he was already probably pitching the idea already, and then they weren't like really, and then moving forward on it, and then Flo won awards, and they're like, people want black cat movies. Hurry! I saw a pitch for that in this pile somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, it was
Grab
like 10
it.
years ago. Dusted off. Black cat movies are the new thing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. So
Hopefully it increases black cat adoptions.
yeah, hopefully it does.
Oh yeah, this too. Yeah.
We're gonna bring this up too, since we're talking dismal Disney and we're talking allegations of theft and other things, copying.
Such a bad poster.
This is the poster for the Buena Vista Street.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie
Night
Nights.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, which is Disneyland's Halloween thing. It's not great. I mean, the poster's not great, but there were allegations it was AI because the hands look weird and
Look at their faces.
their faces look off. But I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen better AI Mickey art, unless they intentionally made it not great so they could be like, hey, yeah, guys, it's not AI, because Disney does use it. Their Thanksgiving post they put up the 1 year that was AI. I mean, it was early AI, and unless you knew what to look for, most people wouldn't even think twice about it. But I mean, from Disney's point of view, they're like, hey, if it is in fact AI, they're claiming it's not, but if it is, just be like, yeah, we need to shit out of the poster, or just play around with AI this afternoon. And hey,
Yeah, they said they ran filters on it and it wasn't AI. It's like, well, then so you hired a really shitty artist, got you?
it's a college program, kid. Hey, kid. I was like, you have any art training? No, that's okay. That's okay. Let me introduce you to my friend Chat GPT. Come over here. Sit down, have a seat. We're going to make a Disney poster. But there are so many things like not correct with this. Like, look at the size of Ursula. Look at, compared to the people in the audience or the crowd.
Look how weird their faces are. Look at their hands are weird.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie's arms missing.
I mean, even if it was, Disney's not going to admit to it. I mean, because they know they'd get lynched if they did, right? But,
yeah, but they're going to use it, so they'll be really good about hiding it or trying to. But this one wasn't. But you know what I'm saying? Or they did. They said, okay, we'll make it, redraw it, but make it look like this.
Now this I like.
Yeah, that one's done well. I like that one too.
Yeah,
but that one's like cool design. Like it's intentionally meant to be like icons and stuff like that. The other one just looks like no.
So are they going through like all the Disneyland maps and stuff now, trying to find the AI
probably
elements? I mean, I guess I could see, because I mean, you're looking at it's like, okay, a lot of the stuff could be generated with AI that's not copyright infringing, and then you just like kind of just copy paste characters over top of it,
Well, when I saw people were being mad about it, my first thought was, who cares?
Yeah,
honestly,
I don't.
Who cares? But then I'm like, I guess I can see it because it's Disney. But they also are going to be using AI because they made a whole department for it. So,
yeah, I mean that's just, these aren't great. I'm sorry if you're a real artist, they're not that good. But again, it's just a poster. It's for a one and done. Oh my god, I didn't even catch it. That was Judge Doom.
Was that supposed to be?
I can see the shoe.
Because my screen's tiny, so I can't really see it. They Doofenshmirtz back there. I can tell you that does Doofenshmirtz.
That's Doofenshmirtz. So there we go, guys. Now they're being accused of AI. I mean, look, it's going to happen eventually. Like, it's going to get to a place where all these big corporations, they're going to have access to better models than any consumer would have, and they're like, half their movies are going to be generated with AI, and you're not going to know the difference. I mean, that's the truth. So anyway, are we going to wrap this up?
Yep.
Let's wrap this up. So there you go, guys. Check out, again, Orcs Are A-Holes, badorcs.com. Thanks for watching. We'll talk later.
Bye.
For more pop culture news, views, and rants, go to news.clownfishtv.com. That's news.clownfishtv.com.